Alright guys, today we're going to talk about another way to show integer addition, this time using number lines. So at the very top, I want you to write integer addition with number lines. Okay, we're going to do kind of the same way we did last time, so draw a line going across and then draw a line going down the red part of your notebook. Alright, so let me give you a few examples of what we're going to do. We're going to do a problem like -6 plus 7. So this time we're going to solve this out using a number line instead of using integer chips. So draw a number line, put a nice 0 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's -6. There's -1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all the way to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here's 6 over there. Okay, so here's how we do this. We always start off at 0. So you start at 0, and then you're going to go to your first number. So I start at 0, and I'm going to move left. Since 6 is negative, I'm going to go left to -6. I'm going to write up here -6. So let me go ahead and write down what I did just now. I start at 0 and move left to -6. Okay? I start at 0 and I move left to -6. Then it says -6 plus 7. So that means the plus means I'm going to move +7 spaces. Not to the number 7, but 7 spaces. So positives are going to go right. So I started off here. I'm right now at -6. Now I'm going to move 7 spaces to the right. So if I'm right here at -6, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so I draw a line showing that I go 7 spaces to the right. And where I end is my answer. So my answer would be I end up at +1. Okay? So let me kind of write out what we did just now. I start at 0. I move left to -6. Then I move to the right, because the 7 is positive, 7 units or 7 spaces. And I end at the number 1. Okay, so to write out this full equation, I would say -6 plus 7 equals 1. The reason why we have to learn it this way is that this way will also be on your STAR test at the end of the year. They're going to show you addition using these little number counters, and then they're going to show you addition using these number lines. So you have to know how to see addition both ways. All right, let me give you another example here. Let's do 3 plus -2. So same thing. Draw your number line. Here's 0, 1, 2, 3. -1, -2, -3. So this time I'm going to start at my first number. I'm going to start at +3. So I start at 0, and I'm going to move to +3. So I'm going to move 3 spaces to the right. I start at 0 and move right to 3. Then I'm going to move 2 spaces to the left, since that 2 is negative, and I'm going to end up at number 1. So I did 3, then I moved 2 spaces to the back, and I ended up at number 1. So then I move 2 spaces left. I end at the number 1. Okay, so that's another way to start. You always start at 0. You're going to move what the first number tells you to do, and then the second number, if it's negative, you're going to move to the left. If it's positive, you're going to move to the right. So what happens if I have 2 negatives? Let me show you an example of that. What if I have 2 negatives? I'm going to do -4 plus -1. So draw my number line. Here's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, and there's negative 5. So again, I start at 0, and I'm going to move 4 spaces to the left. So minus 4, and then I'm going to move 1 more space to the right. And my answer is negative 5. Should end right about there. Sorry, my pen didn't really get there. So I have negative 4 plus negative 1 equals negative 5. All right, we're going to do some more practice over this concept and adding with number lines on Wednesday. Thank you.